Hello, welcome to Beth Roars, where we look at your favourite singers to find out what makes them them. This was a massive song in the UK. I'm not sure what it was like in America, but it must have been massive in Australia and New Zealand because the artists are from Australia and New Zealand, or at least Gotye is Belgian, Australian, and Kimbra is from New Zealand. I'm a particular fan of Kimbra. I think she's super inventive with her voice and with her use of technology. She was a featured artist on this track, but Gotye is the real main man in it, so let's have a listen. I'm trying to fix my camera settings to make it much better and much clearer for you guys. I know this is a slightly different colour. What do you think? We're giving it a go. I love the bass sound on this. And the tuned percussion.
Now and then I think of when we were together. Like when you said you felt so happy you could die. Told myself that you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. But that was love and it's an ache I still remember.
I like how he keeps it super casual. He isn't using much diction, it's in a really easy part of his voice. It feels quite reminiscent, and I think that's quite nice how it's got the motifs of Twinkle Twinkle Little Star throughout the song, because it gives a real feeling of nostalgia. It's so weirdly funky.
You can get addicted to a certain kind of sadness, like resignation to...
He sings on the consonants a lot and keeps it quite flat, not much vibrato.
So when we found we could not make sense, well, you said that we would still be friends, but I'll admit that I was glad it was over. You didn't have to cut me off, make out like it never happened, and now we were nothing. And I don't even need your love, but you treat me like a stranger, and that feels so rough. No, you didn't have to stoop so low, have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I guess that I don't need that though, now you're just somebody that I used to know.
This section is so different from the earlier section. You can see in the earlier section he's really got a closed mouth. He isn't trying very hard. It's in a really easy part of his range. But this, he really opens up. Na 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 na. But it's high. You're on B flat straight away, and he is lighting it off. It isn't like a full chest voice. He is going to mix, but it's got enough chest resonance in it that when he flips onto the C, that you hear that flip. Na 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 na. So he lets that breath come through on that top one. He also has a habit of making his E's quite wide on somebody instead of somebody, which is not always the most beautiful sound, but it does pack a punch. It makes it quite in that place. So it really works for him on this. I think it sounds great. And it sounds really easy. Considering it's so high, it is good.
Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
I love how he's playing at the same time and using the pads. So on that higher stuff, he's got a real good forward placement as well on the now I'm just somebody that I used to know. So it's really forward placed, and then he brings it back for the no. And that's where that E vowel is coming in as well, and keeping that forward placement. So he isn't getting any breath through unless he's going to that kind of flipped place.
Now and then I think
super breathy from her.
But in me believing it was always something that I'd done.
And then closed consonants as well, and vowels.
But I don't wanna live that way, reading into every word you say. You said that you could let it go, and I wouldn't get you hung up on somebody that you used to know.
I really like how she sings. It's really low larynx, it's really here, and she's put that breath through it, then gets a little bit more volume and chord closure later on. I loved how she sang hung up, and it was in that nasally place that kept it forward placed so that she was ready for no, which you'll notice she's using an ah, like a no, instead of no, which is a lot harder to sing. So both of these guys are great at using technology, and you can hear there's extra harmonies in there. I'm not sure if it's him who has just got an effect on his voice that puts the other harmony on, or that it's a pre-recorded version of it, but that's why you're hearing so many voices. Ah, she's going from the E instead of, which is unusual for her. She's matching him. She's doing somebody instead of somebody. Normally with her, I think she would do an eh sort of sound on that vowel, but it's his song, so of course you need to match him and what he's doing. I love these harmonies. What I love about both Kimbra and Gotye is that they have very inventive ways of making a big sound live. So they're using loads of technology, live harmony machines that just hears your voice, and they'll set it to a setting that perhaps it has it in thirds, which is the way that harmonies usually work. It will automatically add the harmonies in live for you. They also use a lot of looping in other songs. There's a really cool version of Kimbra doing Plain Gold Ring and looping everything, so building it all up from vocals. I really love this Australian, New Zealand style music. It feels really makeshift, like you make it at home with your tuned percussion and what you have around the house, but sounds really awesome and actually is really difficult to make sound good because it can sound pretty awful if you get it wrong. And it shows that they did a good job on this because this song was massive. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked. If you did, please do like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!